Hi everyone, welcome to Code Web Learning, where we simplify Android development for beginners and professionals alike. In today's video, I will show you how to create a simple audio player app using Eclipse IDE and the Android 4.4 SDK. This app will allow users to play, pause and stop an audio file right from their Android device. Let's get started. It is a basic audio player with three buttons like play, pause, stop. Play button to start the audio, pause button to pause the audio at any point, stop button helps to stop the audio completely and reset it. We will go step by step, so follow along to build this app with me. First, let's design the user interface. Open your project and create a layout XML file name activity underscore main.xml. This file resides inside resource folder. Under resource folder there is an option called layout. In this XML file, first of all we need to design our graphical layout. Okay, drag and drop the text view, and then we need three buttons: button 1, button 2, button 3. Now I am moving into .xml file. In text view, under the text view element, I'm going to change the text called audio player. First button, just I am renaming the button play. Second button pause. Then third button stop. And also I am going to create a meaningful ID. Okay, this is for user reference. Text view TV underscore song underscore name. For button 1, I'm going to change the ID value like button underscore play. For button 2, I'm going to change the ID attribute like btn underscore pass. Third button, changing the ID attribute btn underscore stop. So layout get ready. Now we are moving into the Java file. So to create the main activity.java file in the source folder of your project, now we will move on to the source folder. Under the source folder, you may be able to find main activity.java file. In the Java file, first of all we need to create an object. First we need to create an object for MediaPlayer. So a meaningful object name MediaPlayer. Now I am importing MediaPlayer with the help of Android.media for this code. Again, now I am importing button for the I am creating a button variables for button play, button pause, button stop. Again I am importing button using Android.widget, and then I'm creating a object for text view with a meaningful object name, TV song name. Again I am importing text view using Android.widget into this Java file. Now I am going to link the object created in the Java file it is from the XML file. I am going to link the XML elements into Java file with the help of object. So text view, cache name, and find view by ID. With the help of this function we can link we need to link all other objects. Button play, it is a button typecast. So again I am using find view by ID. Inside that r dot id dot for play button, just linking button underscore play, which I was created in XML. Button pass, btn pause, cast button. Again I am using find view by ID r dot id dot btn underscore pass. Still we need to create one more button. We need to create a link for one more object, button object. Btn stop, the cast type button. Again I am using find view by ID r dot id dot button stop. Now we will use set on click listener event, okay, for each and every button. Button play, for play button I need to set on click listener event. So inside this I will give it this. Likewise I need to create a set on click listener for remaining two buttons. Button pass dot set on click listener. Inside this I am using this parameter. Button I am creating on click list, set on click listener for stop button. Set on click listener, this. Now I will implement on click listener into the main activity. creating the media player object. Media player, just initiating the media player with the help of media player object dot with the help of create function. Inside that function we having two parameter. First one is activity and second parameter actual raw data. Where is the raw data? Original data, raw underscore sample underscore audio. This is a audio file name which we are going to use in this app. Before that, we need to create this raw folder inside resource, the project file. So right click the res folder and then new. Under new menu, just click the folder and folder name, just type it RAW, finish. Then we need a audio file to play the audio. Just copy and paste it over this folder. Now this folder contains sample underscore audio.mp3. Okay, this is the source file we are using in this video, in this app. Now let's add unimplemented methods inside the main activity. This is auto generated method. Okay, inside this method we will use the switch case for 3 different buttons. The format for switch case, actually we are using switch case view. For the view object we are using v.getID. With the help of ID only we can get appropriate button link. So inside the switch we will have 3 cases. First case r dot id dot button play. When the user clicks on play button, okay, this code will run. Inside the case we'll use if condition to simple check media player dot is playing. You need to check if it is not playing, means we need to start the media player with the help of media player object followed by start function, start function. With the help of this line we can start or we can play the music. Now we need to include break statement. The second case for r.id.btn_pass. This is the code for pass button. Again we need to check some basic condition using if media player is playing, we need to check whether the media player is playing. If it is, we will use this code media player dot pass. Okay, again we need to include the break statement. At last case, the third button, btn_stop. If stop button was clicked, again we need to check simple check is called media player is playing, and we need to check two conditions: media player dot get current position. If current position greater than 0 means this case will continue. If this condition true, this code will execute media player dot stop. Again media player dot reset. Again we need to initialize or create a media player. Dot create. Okay, first context main activity. The second to include the source file or dot raw folder name dot exact file name. This is second parameter. Again we need to include break statement. It is mandatory for every case. At last, default case, we need to mention, we need to write a default case. This one is optional, so no need to bother about this case. Just include break statement. And everything get over. In this Java code, again we need to create one more function. destroying the object with the help of onDestroy method. Super dot onDestroy. If again we need to check some condition, MediaPlayer not null, not equal to null. We need to check if MediaPlayer is not equal to null, means we need to execute some code. We need to release a memory, MediaPlayer dot release. Then MediaPlayer equal to null, nullifying the object using the null. At last, now run your app. Run the app on your device or emulator. Click the play button to start the audio. By clicking play button, so this is the app interface. This is to stop the audio, and that's it. You have just built a simple audio player app in Android. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Let me know in the comments if you want tutorial on any specific topics. And thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Happy coding.